Jeopardy! Host Ken Jennings has been bombarded with questions about when the regular game show will return. The official Jeopardy! Instagram account shared a clip of Ken, 49, addressing questions from the in-house audience. He selected a few fans to answer during the live Q&A session. One fan asked about when they would be returning to normal Jeopardy! Games and inviting new blood back into play. It seems like there's a lot of tournaments going on, they said. When are you going to make room for some new blood? Ken couldn't help but laugh as he replied. Not entirely by our choice, he said. We love the fact that every year we ramp up to a tournament of champions and an invitational tournament now. But this was all delayed this year by the strikes, so we had to push the talk back. But after this and a couple weeks of invitational to qualify one person for Masters, we are finally back to regular civilian, non-champion Jeopardy! The mystery that comes with not knowing what people's chinchilla is named, he laughed as he replied. I love the tournaments, but I know I'm looking forward to that as well, Ken said as he summed up his thoughts. The clip ended there, but the answers seemed to appease those in the comment section. They also appreciated how Ken handled the response. Ken is all of us in this response, one viewer wrote. Ken proving once again that he is the natural successor of the great Alex Trebek, a second fan added. I love Jeopardy and I'll take it in any form or format that I can get it, a third gushed. I thought they'd run out of smart applicants, another commented. Oh. Recently, Jeopardy's new executive producer teased a new, jarring change to how clues are displayed on the show. Michael Davies scored Jeopardy's top job in 2021 after disgraced EP Michael Richards was fired over resurfaced sexist comments. Davies brought up the potential change on Monday's podcast Inside Jeopardy! He is considering updating how viewers see clues get selected to a split-screen display which was soft-launched on Celebrity Jeopardy! Instead of just seeing a clue take up the screen, the contestants would also be shown on the right-hand side. This would be a huge change and impact how the game show looks whenever a contestant selects a clue. Maybe we'll put it in regular show, Davies said. We've heard that some parts of our audience get very lost in our gameplay. Now with all of the daily double hunting, people jump all over, they go to the deeper dollar value first and jump all over the board. I don't think it would ever be natural to dictate players to play in a certain order. But, one change we made in Celebrity Jeopardy! That I still find remarkable is that we didn't get more people commenting on was that we left the 3 contestants on the right side of the screen. So you could see the full game board when people choose the categories, and we also highlighted where people chose them so you had a real geographical sense of where the clue was coming from. He admitted, we put it into Celebrity and not the regular show because I was terrified there would be an outcry from the audience about that being the change. However, since there wasn't as much backlash as he expected, he's now considering the change for regular Jeopardy! As well. We barely heard a peep about it, so maybe that is something we should put into the Monday to Friday show immediately. It definitely helps with the geography of the program and understanding where the category is. I think we will continue to look at ways to bring the category into the full screen with the clue. He assured fans, we have to be quite careful with changes. Producer Sarah Foss then said that they have gone back on a change that was recently enacted, having contestants say all category names in full every time one is selected. It was getting a little informal, Davies concluded.